Hey guys, welcome to the Top Husband Complaints. We're here to reach out to other men to let them know that they're not alone in these problems and to let the wives know exactly what it is that your husband has an issue with that he's been trying to tell you about.
Okay, let's jump right in.
All right, number one.
Number one.
Oh, this marker doesn't work. Do you have
Okay,
this?
I have one right here.
Women are just always prepared.
Absolutely. Okay, so the top one.
Too much acknowledgement for providing. Women just acknowledge us far too much. They just really appreciate us, and it's
Much too much. And
Yeah.
that could be.
it really adds a lot of pressure.
It does. Okay, so moving along. Number two, which is one of my favorites. The food. To me, I mean, don't cook all the time. Don't cook all the time.
Too much
And when
food.
you do cook, please make sure it's cold and that it's
Cold
not.
food.
Yes. Make
Cold
sure,
food, if any.
if any. Please, ladies,
If there's any food at all, we actually prefer it to be cold.
if any.
Number three, this one really
This is
hits
one of
home
your-
to me.
This is one of your favorites.
You make my kids love me too much.
Right. Like turn them against me.
Beat me
and-
down a little more.
Right. Not
Show them that fathers can be stupid.
Right.
Show them we're stupid. I think the media is doing a great job at showing how stupid fathers can be, and you just make my kids love me too much.
Okay. Number four. Way too much sex.
Way too much.
Ladies, you got to pull it back a little bit.
I was at work all day.
Overwhelming with the amount of frequency and just way too much sex.
It's like they don't understand how hard we work
Right.
and how exhausted we are at the end of the day.
We don't want to come home and have sex all night long.
Not, and especially not even 2 or 3 times a week.
Or at all, sometimes.
We're fine with just having an emotional connection
Correct.
that stays between us in a conversation and talking, which is another good one.
Okay, so I want to just keep it moving.
Okay.
All right? And one of my favorites is the being polite and composed, in especially in a public place.
Oh,
Nothing
my God.
could be more frustrating than when your woman is composed and reasonable, especially in a public place.
Let us know you're upset.
Yes, please, and like ad infinitum, please just express yourself. And you don't have to be nice about it in public. That's a big one.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how when they're in a group setting with total strangers,
Right.
how they stay composed. Get angry.
And say things so nicely.
Yeah,
And concisely.
you should let other people around you that are judging you. You should know how upset you are.
Okay, right. Make it
Everybody
be known. Let
should
it be
know.
known. Let it be known.
Especially if somebody else should know how
Right.
upset you are.
Especially if it's somebody that has nothing to do with the situation. Or
And you'll never see them again.
Right.
How will they
Complete
ever know what's on your mind?
Okay. So let's keep it moving.
And then we have to go right into
This is yours.
way too rational and calm.
Calm and rational.
Calm and rational.
Calm and rational behavior. Oh, man.
You need to get mad about the little stuff.
Yes.
You need to get mad over nonsense.
Right.
I want you to
Really?
really express yourself and get mad about something that I don't understand why you're upset about it. You're
Right.
just too calm and rational.
And sometimes they get very descriptive about why they're upset. They explain it, too well.
And then they just let it go.
Right. Like there's no mystery as to why they might be feeling a certain way.
And they have no grudge.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. So let's keep it moving here.
It drives me crazy how peaceful they can be.
Okay. So that brings me back to the two. One of my favorites. Too helpful. You know how I like to do everything myself. Please, you don't need to straighten up. You don't need to clean. You don't need to do things that might be helpful.
When the
All
kids
the
are at
time.
school, watch TV and go on Facebook.
Right.
I can't keep coming home to a perfectly cleaned house
Right.
with hot dinner made.
I know that also ties into the number 2 then, or
That's-
whatever. So just in general, too helpful. Just it's
It's just too
you're just too helpful. Okay. This is one of yours
Yeah.
because too helpfuls are one of my favorites.
Listen, tying into too helpful, you save too much money. When you
Yes.
go to Starbucks,
Saving too much money.
they go to Starbucks, they get the grande hot chai tea latte with a shot of espresso and
Yeah,
soy,
soy.
a dirty hot chai soy. Go for the venti.
Yeah.
Go for the venti. Get 2 shots of espresso.
Don't hold back.
Save too much money. You save too
frugal.
much.
Too frugal.
Grande hot chai tea soy and shot. Get 2 shots.
Get a venti.
Go for the venti.
Okay.
Go for the
All
venti.
right,
Don't
no,
save too much.
Not too frugal.
It's not like we're trying to
please.
retire
Not-
anytime soon.
Not too frugal. Okay, and then I got another one. I'm glad I have my reference here. One thing is, putting too much effort into looking good all the time,
I hate it.
right? Okay, so not too much effort into looking good. In fact, let yourself go. a little
Let
bit.
yourself go.
You can stand to put on a few pounds and, whatever. And you don't have to always wear makeup, especially if we're going somewhere nice or going to our family's house or, don't dress up all the time, Yoga pants and sneakers is great.
And this might be a generational gap. I don't know if the women of your generation do this, but I know the ones of mine do. Stop telling your friends what a great partner I am.
Oh, that's multi-generational. Right
Oh, they
there.
did that?
Oh, that's been going on since the beginning of time. Okay.
Stop telling
Always
your friends how
telling
good I am.
telling your friends and coworkers what a great person I am.
Oh, the coworkers. I have a stay-at-home. I'm a stay-at-home wife. There's no coworkers. She just
Your
tells
wife
her
stays home? Oh man.
and she's
Quit your
still doing
job.
this stuff.
Oh my God! Quit your job and relax. All right, well, we might have to go to another board for this.
All right. Well, we hope that you
found
are taking all these in.
yeah, and found the first 10 helpful,
Screenshot
and
it.
useful.
We're gonna wipe it down, and we're gonna go on to more. Let's see if my wife here, she can just help me. Just too helpful.
Yeah, sometimes they're helpful. So you don't really enjoy doing everything on your own without being appreciated at all.
I hate being appreciated. It makes me feel like I have to.
And that hot food every night. Oh, jeez.
And things that.
Don't you want to come home to a cold, empty house with no dinner?
Oh my god.
And then we'll put part 2 or continued. Well, we don't need to do
No,
that.
we don't need it. Okay.
So are we going to number it?
Nah.
Okay.
You want to number them? We keep numbering.
I mean, we started numbering them. So
And I think one of the
we're
great
going to want
ones.
to be able to add on to it. I mean, because I'm sure other
Did we
people
number the
were
other
gonna-
ones?
I'm sure other people are going to want to.
Did we number them before?
I think so.
Yeah, we better keep numbering them.
All right, 11.
All right. Number 11. Just too caring.
Okay.
Too caring. They need to be more selfish.
Definitely more selfish. Way too concerned about what I think and what I care about. You're too caring. Be more selfish.
Exactly.
Okay,
And,
so
and
then-
also too appreciative.
Oh, one of my favorite ones, man. I don't even know if that was you. Just pulled that one out, man. I don't even think that one was on the list.
Too appreciative.
Right. Stop with the continuous show of appreciation,
Be a little more
nonstop.
mean.
Yeah, and you're very nice about being appreciative too. So
We want
maybe you
to.
want to be a little more mean about it
We want you to be like a mom.
while you're being so appreciative.
Punish us. Make us resent the day we met you. Right?
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Everybody wants their wives to
Okay,
be more.
wait. I know you probably have this one. The constant hugging and kissing in public. The public affection.
Too
It
much.
just doesn't end.
Stop kissing and hugging me.
Don't even look like you like me.
Not even just in public,
What-
but at home too. Stop kissing and hugging me.
Right. Overabundance of affection is that one's
Especially in public though.
especially involved. You know how that is.
I want people to think that we're strangers and that we don't even know each other. And that I'm just uncomfortably walking next to your shopping cart holding some things.
Right.
Right?
Ready to pay for it.
Ready to pay for it.
Okay. Right. The hugging and kissing, public affection, all the holding hands, all that stuff.
And I really want you to tell me more about how great your ex was.
Oh yes, at infinitum, like
Whatever I could do to improve. Whatever I could do to improve.
Right.
Tell us how.
Constantly, yeah. We need
How-
a constant reminder of that. You are, yeah.
We don't want to have been
We
your
want to be
first choice.
constantly compared to him.
Yeah. Who
You know?
wants to be the greatest love of your life? Because if you had a greater love, we can be better. We need to learn from your exes.
But we need to hear it all the time.
Yeah, constantly.
Right.
Which is also ties right into you need to talk more.
Right, communicate. Like, let us know,
Talk
especially about what.
All the time.
Right, especially about what you don't like, about what bothers you.
We don't know what they don't
And
like.
also what people that we don't know said. Because,
Right.
like, I love to hear about what everyone else at your PTA meeting or your gym class or whatever.
We're not even informed. We don't
Right.
know what they're talking about at the
Right.
PTA meeting.
Right. We want to hear more about what he said, she said. A lot more of that. Talk more about, and
What
continue.
bothers you.
Right. Talk about what bothers you.
I know I do. I know I nonstop talk about things that upset me, and it would make me feel better if my partner would tell me more about what upsets her.
And
And
if they don't have something that upsets them, at least for our sake, think of something that bothers them, or invent something that there's a problem,
or make
a
something
problem
small bigger.
Make the mountain out of the molehill
Right,
to
exactly.
keep us abreast of the situation.
Even if she has to talk about a nightmare she had or a dream she had where I did something wrong, I want her to be mad at me about it because I probably deserve it.
That would only be fair. So I think we've concluded a lot. There's a lot of material here.
I think I've got one more.
You do?
Do you have any more? I've got one more, which is we
I
don't
don't.
have enough pets.
Oh, get more pets.
We
Definitely.
don't have enough pets. I love the 6 cats that came with you in this relationship, but
Right.
we could go for at least
You
8.
could always use some more.
They do a great job ripping up the carpet. When I get new
Right,
carpet
and-
in,
and stop
I won't
taking-
have to pay them to take
And
it
stop
out.
taking such good care of the pets. You know? Grooming them and cleaning up the litter and, you just...
Let me do more of it,
Right, get more pets.
and let me do it. I
Right.
want to walk the dogs.
Right. I'll do it. All right, man. I think we got a pretty good amount of stuff here, dude. I mean, we
No.
could always add in,
We can always add more. There's always
Yeah.
more things that wives are doing wrong, and these have been great highlights.
it's up to us to tell you about it. We feel compelled.
All the time.
Please click the like and the share button below.
Yeah, like and share this video to other husbands who feel like us, or send it to your wife or other people's wives so that they can learn exactly what it is that upsets us. Because it seems like they don't even care to know what upsets us. They never ask. They're just so happy all the time. in 2019 and in this world, they have nothing to complain about.
Amazing.